Hitman Absolution. We are doing Absolution on normal, double A gamer for life. Okay, we're going to do the challenges, the higher ground, parts 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there's a little bit of problem with this cutscene in the beginning, so I just left it out. There's really not much going on there. A little thing with Dexter and Victoria and the money and all that. It's not a big deal. Alright, so as soon as you get through it and you get here at the cemetery, our first part, you need to get 3 headshots, and that is not too tough. Just kind of keep them spread out along the cemetery, try to keep from getting a hostile warning on you.
We've underestimated 47 more than once. No, I don't buy it.
Okay, you are going to want to reload the checkpoint.
She could outsmart you in a heartbeat.
It's very possible you can get your next part in without doing that, but I go ahead and just reload the checkpoint. Okay, now this one is the tricky one. You need to get 5 headshots in 10 seconds, and you're absolutely going to have to work that slow motion aim, slow the time down. Now, what happens after you start the checkpoint? You come up here. Right now, there's a cluster of guys walking to the back end of the cemetery, and what you want to do is wait for the optimal shot. You'll be able to get 2 headshots with 1 bullet, and then the next 3 targets are in that back area, but again, you're going to want to work that slow motion. You pull the trigger about halfway, it activates that, slows down the time, and it's absolutely necessary to do this to get this challenge in. Slows the clock down. There's your number 3. It unlocks the achievement for getting 47 headshots in, but that's not, related to this. I just assuming somewhere throughout the game, all the headshots I got finally came to light at the end of this thing. When the game was complete, I was going to see what it was going to take to get this achievement done, but I guess I got lucky. Throughout the game, I got enough headshots to get the achievement to pop. So there's that achievement. I guess if you didn't get it, you just got to keep doing the story missions till you get it. I thought it might be something you'd have to do in contracts or something, but there it is. Anyway, so that's how you get part 2 done. That's probably one of the hardest ones to do. Now the next one is just to get 7 headshots without getting an alert going. So you want to kind of spread your shots apart and just stay under cover as soon as you take a shot. Make sure nobody's watching you. Took me a little bit to get that second part down. There's not a lot of missions in here where you get to use the sniper rifle for any length of time to kind of, really hone your slow motion skills down. I think at the Dexter factory you get to use the sniper rifle a little bit, and there might have been another mission somewhere and there you get to use it, but you just don't get to use it a lot to really fine-tune that slow motion thing down. Because with the second part where you got 10 seconds to get 5 headshots, I was just trying to do it normal without using that slow motion, and just wasn't going to happen. So you need to use that to slow the clock down, get the 5 headshots in.
That's a negative. We don't have a
I don't know with this game. as far as the story mode goes, like upgrading your weapons, it doesn't really seem to do anything for you during the story mode, so it only really counts when you're doing contracts. And I don't know, it's like once you get your $1 million achievement for doing contracts, don't really see the point for keep doing it over and over again. Did some, and you know, beat a couple guys online and some friends, and they beat mine, and this and that, I don't know. And then got the $1 million achievement, and I definitely haven't upgraded all the weapons, but don't really care to. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and get the first part of the chameleon done and put the grunt's uniform on. And then we're going to get back to getting through this level. Alright, so that's going to take care of the higher ground parts 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to get through this level and get to the next area. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.